Okay, let's add a finishing detail here and then get all of our posts in place around the playfield. This might be a little bit of a tedious process. We'll do some fast motion here so nobody has to sit through the placement of all of these. But the first thing we're going to do is look at this mesh that we created, and we want to grab just those two faces or sets of faces, and we want to duplicate those and separate them into a new mesh right there. And then what we're going to do is give that metal material. So we'll create a new material, call it metal. And really this is going to be not a mesh that we bring into Visual Pinball, but it's going to affect some lighting, and so we want to have it here. So we're going to grab the bottom loop, bring it down, and then here we're going to extrude to the center like that, and we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these left, and then we'll use loop tools to space those evenly so you can see what we're doing here. Okay, we'll bring those out just to the edges and then extrude that up. And that's unnecessary. And there we go. So that'll give us correct height placement for our plastics, and you'll also be able to see that through the plastic, which is really important, especially when we're dealing with light going through here. So that's an important part of the look of these. But otherwise they're just not that important. So what I'm going to do is put these in a collection called Render Only, so it's never really going to be visible. In fact, yeah, there we go. So we'll never actually see it in the camera. Then I'm going to parent it to that. So if I move this post, oh come on, yeah, it came with me. Great. So that's there. It's coming along, and so then we can start placing our posts, although if that's there and visible, we're not going to be able to see where to put these. So we're going to just turn that to wire view. Okay, so we take our post, we put it right there, Okay, so there we go. We placed our posts. We got rid of the hex heads on the ones that don't have them, where we're going to put screws later. A couple of the posts seem to be, at least from reference images, seem to be taller, and so we made those the taller 1 3/16 inch posts. And so I think we have all of those things placed. So what we'll do then quick, just for fun, is knock out a quick render and take a look at what we have so far. Okay, so there's our render, and these are looking pretty good. You can see we're having that metal screw through the middle makes a difference, although I'd like to see more of a difference. The material here I think is too opaque. I need to make it a little more translucent to look like the one that's sitting right in front of me right now. So I have to play with that a little bit, maybe a little less of like a clear coat on it because it's very reflective. But otherwise, you know, these look good, and for now let's consider all of our posts placed. Cool.